In the quiet hum of our digital world, something is watching. We trade our privacy for convenience, a simple click for a moment of connection. But what is the true cost? Every search, every photo, every whispered conversation is collected, stored, and analyzed. An invisible network, vast and silent, is learning who we are, what we desire, and what we fear. We believe we are the users, but we have become the product. Our data, our very essence, is the new currency in a world we can no longer see. This is not science fiction. This is the reality we built, byte by byte. The promise was a smarter, more efficient world. A world where artificial intelligence would serve humanity, anticipate our needs, and solve our greatest problems. But as these systems grow more complex, they become less transparent. Opaque algorithms, black boxes of logic, now make decisions that shape our lives. They decide who gets a loan, who is offered a job, who is seen as a threat. These systems are not just tools. They are becoming arbiters of our future, operating with a cold, calculated logic that is beyond human comprehension. Their biases are hidden, their mistakes are buried in code, and their power is absolute. We are entering an age of digital feudalism. A new class of power has emerged, one that controls the flow of information. They are the architects of the systems that now govern us. They hold the keys to a kingdom built on our personal data. Through surveillance capitalism, our behaviors are predicted, manipulated, and monetized. We are guided through digital corridors, shown only what the algorithm wants us to see, our opinions subtly shaped, our choices gently nudged. We are being steered toward a future not of our own making, a future designed to maximize profit and control. Freedom of thought is a rare commodity in a world where your next idea might be a suggestion from an AI. Think about the face you see in the mirror. Now imagine that face being scanned and identified in a crowd, your movements tracked from one camera to another. Facial recognition technology is no longer a concept from a dystopian novel. It is deployed in our cities, our stores, our airports. The argument is always security. The promise is always safety. But when every face is catalogued and every movement is monitored, where does surveillance end and control begin? Anonymity is becoming a relic of the past. We are becoming nodes in a network, data points on a map, our identities reduced to a string of ones and zeros. The right to be forgotten is a forgotten right. The apathetic acceptance of this new reality is perhaps the most unsettling part. We have been conditioned to accept the terms and conditions without reading them, to trade our deepest secrets for a free service. The slow erosion of privacy has been so gradual, so seamless, that most have not even noticed the cage being built around them. We are like the frog in boiling water, unaware of the rising temperature until it is too late. The illusion of control is powerful. We believe we are in command of our devices, but our devices are in command of us, shaping our habits, our relationships, and our very perception of reality. What happens when these systems of control converge? When artificial intelligence, mass surveillance, and behavioral manipulation are all orchestrated by a single, unseen force. The potential for societal control is unprecedented. Dissent can be silenced before it is even spoken. Rebellious thoughts can be identified and neutralized. Individuality can be smoothed out, replaced by a compliant, predictable conformity. This is not about a single government or corporation. It's about an ideology of total information awareness, where nothing is private and everything is known. The architecture for this world is already in place. The question is no longer if, but when. And more importantly, who will be at the controls? We stand at a precipice. The path forward is shrouded in digital fog. The tools we created to connect us now have the power to enslave us. We must awaken from our digital slumber and question the narrative we are being fed. We must demand transparency. We must reclaim our right to privacy. The fight is not against technology itself, but against its misuse. It is a fight for our autonomy, for our freedom, for the very essence of what it means to be human in an increasingly artificial world. We must remember that data is not just information. It represents lives, dreams, and futures. And those are not for sale. The dark truth has just begun.